Alright, as I was saying, there's a good reason a lot of us choose, at least myself, choose to run the load board. So, everything in America, in the country, is based on the economy. Well, the only thing constant in life is change itself. And that's no different than the economy, right? It's always changing. Now, we are creatures of habit. So, what does that mean? Well, history repeats itself. We repeat ourselves. So what does that mean about the change of the economy? Is it going to repeat itself? Does it have certain quirks? Does certain things work certain ways? So, that was annoying. So, absolutely it does. It all does change. It changes every year. It changes like the season. So everybody knows around August, football starts. Around spring, baseball starts. Around summer, car shows start. The beginning of winter, snowbirds move. The end and middle of summer, car shows are going on. It's wrapping up. Races are going on. They're wrapping up. Sometimes the fiscal year can change in any different month. But a lot of the time, it's your June, July. A lot of people do their fiscal year then. They don't do a calendar year. So what does that mean also? Movement, changes. This time of year, people are counting money. They're counting their numbers. Oh, we got a lot of money on the books. What do? Well, you know, truck number 222 is about 4 years old, got 200,000 miles. Get another one. Maybe truck 700, blown the motor. Get another one. You start replacing. You start moving. So what does that mean for us? That means money. That you go with the flow, you know. And this time of year, I know where I need to be, and I'm there. I'm not a Florida guy at all. I've been to Florida 3 times on this run. Why is that? Well, every load I've had has had an old classic project. Where I load from has a lot of old classics. So right now, people are getting that money together. They've either saved, they sold their old car, their old show car, their old truck, or they're taking their winnings from this year's show circuit, buying a winter project. Next year, they're going to come out with a banger. SEMA, same thing. SEMA's the same time every year. And you know when SEMA's here. Do you know how you know? All these fancy cars and trucks start moving. So, where is everybody else right now? It's snowbird season. So where is everybody? They're running snowbirds. Now you're going to say, well, where's the snowbirds? Well, here's what most people do not understand. Snowbirds are north to south. Snowbird is not an East Coast thing. It's a north to south thing. Snowbirds are in Wisconsin. Snowbirds are in Michigan. They're in Montana. They're in Idaho. They're in the Northeast. They're in Chicago. They're in North Dakota, South Dakota, Iowa. Wyoming's got a lot of them. Colorado. They love the mountains in the summer. Love the mountains. But when it comes to wintertime, oh, I'm dealing with all that mess this year. I'm not shoveling all that snow. I'm not dealing with that ice. They go down south. Farmers plant their winter crop, close up the door and head south. Be back at the end, harvest it up and keep going. You know, and there's another thing. Harvest. Same time every year. Thanksgiving. Same time every year. Are you on to this? We repeat ourselves. So, you, as a business owner, need to find something. Remember that old word I threw around a lot? Haven't lately, but niche. Where's your niche? I know where my niche is. There's a reason I have a winch. There's a reason I have an open top trailer. I know where my bread and butter is. Now I know where I can go catch some extra stuff on the side. But why am I not running snowbirds? Hotshot, you got a 5-car, they're running $1,200 a pop at a minimum. That's $6,000. Hotshot. Yeah, well, you know, everybody's over there. So what does that mean? What I think should be $1,500, everybody's doing for $1,200. This is where I say, you do what they do, you get what they get. You do what they don't, you get what they won't. Or you do what they won't, you get what they don't. However you want to look at it. You do not need to be with the masses. Like there's no need for it. Do you want to deal with all that traffic? Do you want to deal with somebody after you've been told, all right, I'm going to send you that load? Then you get a phone call, oh, the customer canceled. Customer didn't cancel. My man just called and said, is that load still available? No, I booked it. For how much? $1,200. I'll do it for $1,100. Why? You know what I mean? Because of desperation. There's no need to be desperate out here. There's money to go around. You ever wonder why it's the same old people with the same old problems, the same old complaints? The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. There's change, there's change. If nothing changes, nothing changes. So, the state of car hauling or trucking is not falling apart. It's not falling apart. It's as good now as it was last year. For some of us. Because others followed the masses. Well, when you follow the mass and everyone else follows the masses, then it becomes solely about the price. I'm not selling a price. I'm not a banker. I don't sell money. I sell a service. You know, and everybody knows that calls me. I tell them, if you're looking for the cheapest rate, buddy, you are wasting your time. You're wasting your time. Because I will guarantee you, I will bet money, you can find somebody cheaper than me. It's no surprise. It's no secret. But I'm confident in what they do. I have references. I have the confidence and the know-how to explain whatever I need to do so the customer understands, oh, this guy knows what he's doing. People will. But in order to do all this, you need to figure out what you are. What are you? You can't just be a car hauler. You can't just be a truck driver. Are you a POV holder? Do you focus on POVs? Privately owned vehicles? Do you focus on used cars? Auction to dealer? Dealer to auction? Wholesale? Do you focus on new cars? Are you port to dealer, port to dealer, port to dealer? Are you heavy equipment? Are you sprinter vans? What are you? Or are you just everything? If you're just everything, that's going to be a problem. That's going to be a huge problem. Because if you look at that load board and you analyze, don't just look at it, analyze that load board, you will see something that will flash a light bulb for you. Every one of those has a different price range. Every one is a different market. Your heavy haul pays more. Your new cars are based on quantity. Your used cars are based on time in a winch. Or not, no, I'm sorry. Your used cars are based on flexibility. They're going to pay a little more than new cars, but not as much. But that may be one pick, 3 or 4 drops. Or you're going to do POVs, which is all time and all money. But you pick up one, drop one. Pick one, drop one. Not pick, drop, but pick, drop, pick, drop, pick. You know what I mean? It takes time. It's time consuming. I do 10 picks and drops in one day. It takes me a whole day to drop and pick a total of 10 cars. Not 10 drops and 10 picks, a total of 10. Well, you got to get paid for that. It's time. Time is money. And if you're not getting paid for that, for your time, then find a market that you're comfortable with charging. A lot of people are scared because they don't know their own worth. They don't know their own value. Well, I'm here to tell you that load board is not your value. If that load board was your value, the brokers would be out of business. I'm a load board hustler. I hustle that spot market. You don't catch me with a whole lot of direct clients. I have some, but they're sporadic. They're not every day, every week. And I'm going to give you an example on how this screwed me up. Because I was doing the POVs. I'm a POV guy. Well, I got hooked up with this wholesaler, this dealer who bought cars all over the place and sold cars all over the place. And I was bringing them into them and taking them out. But here's the problem with that. I can't chase the money. I have to be around when he needs me around. And unfortunately, I had him making him wait weeks or 2 weeks. I got a guy right now, God forbid, I appreciate him so much. It's a POV. He found me on Facebook. He's been waiting for his truck to be moved. And now I can't get to it till the 10th because now I'm a whole week behind. And this is why, if you do POVs, you cannot be on a dealer schedule or a new car schedule. You need to be on a POV schedule. And that means as soon as I can get there, I will get there. If you can't wait, I get it. Now, a lot of people are going to say, well, I want to do POVs, but I want to be home every weekend. Didn't work for me. Here's why it does not work. The point of the spot market, the point of POVs is to make as much money as possible is to get on the money. Get on the money, chase that money, stay on the money and roll. And you have no destination. Now, if every Monday you're loading in the same place, you're going to the same place, and you're doing the same thing over and over, you're not a spot market guy. You are a regional guy getting lucky if you're surviving on it. Now, you may find something that pays $4,000 a week, and you may be happy with that. But depending on your rig and your setup, there's weeks where you can make $10,000 this week, $6,000, $8,000, $3,000, or you can make all $4,000. So it's 100% up to you. It's up to you finding and making your style. It's up to your family accepting this. My family has accepted it, and boy, I'll tell you, it's harder on me than it is them. But the state of car hauling and trucking does not change, so to speak. And if it does, it's very rare. The change you see is the yearly change that happens all the time. All the time. And if you have dogs, they go in the heat same time. Every time. It's how it works. We are creatures of habit. We have a schedule. This time of year we do this stuff. Right now everybody's going to Florida. They're going to Texas. They're going to Arizona. They're going to Louisiana. Out of the north. Now come spring, everybody going back up. That's why right now you can get paid good going into Florida. You can't get out. You can't. Now, this was a year of change for the car industry. And this is what I was saying. It does change, but it's very rarely. But the change was, instead of going back in February or March when they usually go back north, they stuck out the rigoroni and they went back June or July. So they only got 2 or 3 months up there. Now they're ready to come back. The cold is here. The snow is here. Now we're on the next part of our annual whatever we do. And then come April and May, you're going to do it all over again. No different than baseball, football, basketball. So guys, don't panic with the market. Learn the market. Learn it. It's all you got to do. Is it hard? Yes. Can you make drastic mistakes? Yes. Do I recommend help? Absolutely. Get a mentor. Get somebody to help you. But now what a lot of people don't understand is, and this is kind of off subject, but it ties into what I just said. People want people to help them. But they don't want to pay them for their time. And this isn't just about me. You know, so when we, just like you did, started in this industry, we may or may not have had help. We may have figured this out. But now that you see we have figured this out as veterans, not hotshot, people want us to help them, which is fine. But people don't care that we're losing time and money. Instead of me scrolling that load board every 10 minutes, I'm trying to help. I'm trying to give it out. I'm trying to teach people. And costing me money at the same time. And there's other people. Sorry, it's my dinner. So guys, study the economy. Study the market. Study what happens around you. Everybody knows springtime houses pop up. Hotshot flatbed goes through the roof because building materials go through the roof. Flooring goes through the roof. That's the stuff I'm talking about. And it's the same in car hauling. Wintertime is a new car hauler's dream. People said it slows down, but it does not. January is my best my best month every year is January. I don't know why, because I'm not a new car guy. But if you're going to run new cars with a 3-car, you need to find a local, high-paying gig. And I mean like $200 an hour high-paying gig to make it work. Because you're going to get more hours than runs and miles. But I hope that's helped you guys. I hope you understand the state of the industry now. The state of car hauling. And now I need you to do me a huge favor. This is a test. If you like these videos better, with the truck sitting still, me in the back talking, giving my full attention, I need you to hit that dang, which is the thumbs up. Give me a like so I know that I need to keep doing these. Trying to figure out what is best for you guys and me. I get that it's kind of hard to hear me, but other guys say it's fine, it's okay. But I'm trying to make it better for everybody. And this can be done. But it's not as easy as me rocking down the road, chit-chatting while I'm working. So, it can be done. Like I said, got any questions, holler at your boy, hotshotwedge@gmail. Everything you need is in the description. I have an associated link down there. You can go to the Amazon and you can get all the gear that I use. You can see it, you can use it, you can buy it, you can help your boy and it don't cost you no money. See the cameras I use, the straps. I've got JD Factors down there. Get you your money, get it now. Kind of like JG Wentworth. It's my money and I want it now. And Victoria, she gonna give you that fuel now on the low. Get that cheap fuel. Man, y'all make me go bald, son. Who wants to donate for a toupee for old Hotshot? I need them toupee. All these videos make me go bald. Y'all making me work and think. So, all their stuff is in the description. You can go to hotshotdave.com for the mentorship, the consultations, the gear, whatever. There's a good blog on there on CDLs. I want to get more into that, but man, I've been busy. So, y'all know what to do. You need help, holler at your boy. You can go to the Throne account. There's a lot of people over there helping. We help each other. And it's actually easier for me and everybody because you don't just have me. You also have a lot of guys that I've taught and I work with that can answer the same thing I would answer. But like I said, if any of that interests you, go ahead and hit it up in the description. Like, share, subscribe. Hit the ding, hit the little notification bell so you can subscribe and you can learn this big knowledge. And I will see you tomorrow. Peace.